Okay, I have more water today in case I get it clamped. Okay, I have water. It's really like not much to eat in my house, but like junk. I'm like not the kind of junk food I like. It's an art piece. What would you do for love? Would you sign a Dior contract for love? Oh my god. Oh yeah. I was like, hey guys, I actually own dresses. And I kind of forgot that I own dresses because they're all in my closet. And I always forget about my closet and I just go to my drawers where I have my t-shirts and my little comfy shorts that I wear literally every day. And then I was like, I went to my closet yesterday for something and I was like, oh yeah, I have dresses. Like, why don't I ever wear dresses online for people? Probably because I don't like you. I just think how like social media is like so funny because like people, it's like we're dating. It's like people like post like social media influencers and whatever, and like whatever spiritual influencers, whatever you want to call yourself, YouTubers, and they're like, I have to dress up and like look cute and like look good because like I'm dating like 800,000 subscribers, and like that's why I have to look cute because it's like literally like a date. Like that's how I feel like social media like acts like that's how I feel like social media like social that's how social media acts or whatever. It's like, oh, I gotta dress up and I gotta put makeup on and I gotta put my ring light on and like I have to have like everything perfect and I have to like appear cool and calm and collected and I have to like perform and be professional with like a hint of humor, but like don't overdo it because like I can't push people away, and it's like all a mask and it's all a facade because it's like always a first date because like you don't know who's watching you, and like you have to like make sure that like you put your best foot forward, but like you can't be too sassy or you can't be too real or you can't be too in integrity or you can't be too this or that, whatever, because it's for the masses and it has to appear to appeal to mass people and it can't be too weird and it can't be too esoteric and blah 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 and like whatever. And like I said, it's always like a date. It's always like a first date. It's always like let's go get some pizza and like hang out and like see if we like each other. Well, guess what? I've always been like this. And there's no wine in my hand, unfortunately. And I've just always been like this. And I can hear like the corporate people in the background being like, she has literally always been like this. This is not Harley Quinn coming online. This is how Alyssa acts. This is how she's always acted. I guess you guys like haven't seen your sister in person because this is just how she is. And she's always been like this. She will laugh it up in a corporate meeting with some corporate sponsored host, you know, talking, and then her and whoever coworkers or best friend at the time will make a huge mess and spill out something everywhere and then start laughing like crazy and make the whole row laugh like crazy and then like almost get kicked out and da da da. Like she's always been like this. Like why is that a surprise to like any of her spiritual friends? Like do you not know who Alyssa is? She's literally always been like this. Um Sarah, I had the best dream last night, you guys. Oh my god. I don't know where my phone is. This is like day 6 of like not having vapes still. And I guess my friend is doing DMT to clear it, or I don't know if he's doing natural DMT or if he actually like, ate some mushrooms or whatever. But he's definitely like this right now. Oh my god. I don't like the way my hair looks like right there. I had chicken nuggets and like they're giving me some acid reflux. Like we're dating. How stupid is social media, Alyssa? Please tell us off some more. Like it's you're like so like pathetic and stupid. It's like ridiculous. Social media, like literally the worst. You got us all stuck on our phones, sitting on our beds. Even the social media. Look at Kim. Look at Kim. Look at what North films Kim doing. She films Kim like this, scrolling on her phone in bed. Like this society is lost. This society is lost. Okay, like it's like. All right. Anyway, I had the best stream last night because like you guys aren't doing it for me. So like I had to go home to a trio. Guess who a trio is? Brandon Lee. And so I had a dream, and I already told you what dreams are. Dreams are ow. Dreams are just other realities. Okay? This is just an anchoring. We're just anchored into the 3D fake matrix. That's all this is. It's just a fake 3D freaking matrix. I like the real. I like the real timeline. I like to feel my teeth, Claire. I like to feel my teeth cutting. And then if I have to get a little bit of Novocaine, I like a little bit of Novocaine, but I still like to feel it. I don't like my whole freaking jaw to go numb, Claire, and then to put me in a freaking coma for half of the day because you don't want me to freak out about my jaw cutting and like me just putting my finger on my gum like this and then it just like start gushing blood, okay? That's called bleed, literally bleed through from the real timeline into the fake 3D matrix, Claire. And I don't care if it hurts a little bit, Claire. Stop freaking putting tons of Novocaine in my mouth before I wake up. And then you guys get all scared, like when I take long walks, because like I take these long walks and you guys are like, please stop walking so much, Alyssa. You know you're the one molecule and you send it out and like we all get like leg cramps. Okay, so I took a shorter walk today for you freaking paranoid morons. I took a shorter walk today, but I'm saying, like, anyway, I like the bleed through of the real reality. I don't like this fake reality. And so anyway, I had a dream last night because I was back in Atreyu land, and it was actually Atreyu land, and it was actually not a dream, and I was actually awake in that reality with my husband, Brandon Lee. And that's another thing, like, stop acting so stupid and stop saying I'm delusional. When I start talking about my husband and stuff like that, that's why this is happening. What, Alyssa, why is this happening? How many times has Andy Cohen asked me that? And I'm telling you why it's happening, because you act like freaking morons when I talk to you directly face to face, and you know exactly what the F I'm talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And you act like a freaking moron when I talk to you and say it to your freaking face. You're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You sound like a moron, okay? You sound like a moron. That's why this is happening. That's exactly why this is happening. That's why all this crap is happening. So anyway, I was with Atreyu because you guys aren't doing it for me yet again, and like you refuse to perform your duties embodied, and like you refuse to like acknowledge that the princess is actually real and actually lives, and you're actually supposed to be surrounding her like a real freaking court and not relying on your own freaking decisions and your own freaking protocols and your own freaking self-discoveries within the circle, right? Where's the point in the circle? There's no point in the goddamn fucking circle. Bucky, didn't you figure that shit out yet already? So I went back to Atreyu, was with Atreyu last night. He has the cheese touch. Okay, he has the cheese touch, and um he has the cheese touch, and he was like moving stuff around, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, we live together. Oh my god, we're gonna get married. Oh my god, this is amazing. Like, this is actually happening. And then I was like, oh my god, like, you're literally a person. Like, you're literally a person. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen Brandon as an actual person. And I was like stunned that he was a person last night in the dream, which was not a dream. It was just a different reality. And I was like, you're a person. You're an actual person. And like, I kept jumping on him and kissing him and stuff. And, um, thanks, Claire. Just, I'm not interested in you interrupting my thoughts. I'm talking right now. As you can see, I am talking. Remember, Kamala? I am speaking. Whatever. So I was really excited he was a person because I haven't seen him. I don't remember the last time I saw Brandon as a person. He's always like the ghost that's around me. He's always the orange body that's around me. He's plasma. He's the plasma person around me. He's the guy that takes care of me on my emergency bed. He's in ghost form. He's in shapeshifter form. He's in sparkly form. He's in sparkly reptilian form. He's in light form. He's in light body form. Um, he's in the form of another. He's in the form of an alien. Like a Deep Space Nine alien inside of a different body, different form. I like haven't seen him as an actual person in my dream reality. I can't remember when. I cannot remember the last time I saw him as an actual person. The only thing that was changing on him was his hair length. His hair was like going from like short to long, short to long. But everything else about him was like pretty static and like actually like he was like a person, and he had like the cheese touch. Um like any other Mike in my life half of the time. I was like, this is so awesome. And so that was great. And there's just a whole bunch of people I don't want to like talk to or hear. Oh. I'm pretty sure that happens while we're eating people on this. I'm pretty sure you're right. Leo got bumped up to Machine Elf. The lighting seems to have just changed out of nowhere. That was weird, right? You guys just saw that? The lighting looks different. There it is, just changed again. It just freaking touched my head. I don't know. I guess Leo didn't pass his Lyran tests, and he got bumped up to Machine Elf today, and that's not good. That probably means that I'm about to take over his Lyran suit. That's what happened last year. I actually took over my coworker's Lyran suit because she was supposed to love me unconditionally and she didn't. And so I took over her Lyran suit. And that's how that goes. That's how it goes. And where's Leo right now? Where the hell is Leo? Is he loving me unconditionally? No, he ain't. He ain't in the room. Is he? He ain't in the room. So there you go. That's why he got booted. He got booted to Machine Elf and probably gonna take over his Lyran suit. And you guys were like telling me in code last year, like that you were low on energy by like not paying me like a decent amount. And guess what? Homie, don't play that. You need to freaking come direct. You need to talk to me directly. You need to say what is happening directly. And that means you knew I was the freaking princess. So, who are we talking to? And what are we talking about? What are we talking about, corporate? Okay. Okay. So, what else? The dream, and then I guess my friends are, I don't know if they're naturally cooking or, like I said, but either way, they be cooking. I think my friend is like me and he be naturally cooking. So, it does indicate, it's like, I keep thinking like they're, anyway, I think they keep trying to like sedate me to like not make it happen. But like, that's like another form of abuse, I'll just say. It's like the same thing as like not letting me talk. It's the same thing as like not buying me wine, um not buying me vapes, and not letting me live at will. It's literally the same thing that you guys keep doing, whether you're scared or whether you're, whatever the problem is. Um it's illegal to be abusive to the one thing in the universe whatsoever, and that's me. So, yeah, it's really abusive what you guys are doing to me right now, and I just want to go on record and saying that. And obviously, that's why we are. That's why is this happening, Alyssa? That's why this is happening. That's exactly why this is happening. I already told you, go grocery shopping for me, bring me all the shit that I'm asking for, and things will go better for you. It's really that simple. And you already know I'm the princess, so why not acknowledge it in real life? Leo, DiCaprio, you know? So, um, I think that's it. I feel like I just ruined my perfect hair. Looked perfect. I love it when it's like a tiny bit out of order. Like, that makes me really happy. What else? Anything else? Yes, I will be taking over the underworld, aka hell, aka the under layers, you know, the Negaverse. I will be taking over the Negaverse because I am the official #1 Antichrist. Definitely not Armand. And Rudolf Steiner was extremely off with that one. I'm obviously the Antichrist. So, nice to meet you. My name's Alyssa. I'm the Antichrist. And hail Lucifer. Okay, so is there anything else that we need to talk about? My water's all gone, so if I have to clear my throat, I'm so sorry. Is there anything else? You're like, I don't get your sense of humor, Alyssa. Oh well. Guess you don't belong in my group, bro. My group, bro. Mm. Are you gonna cause the world to split in half? Are you that stupid, Florence? You're so stupid, Florence, aren't you? You're just a stupid little girl. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to say. It's so funny to see Brandon nervous, like a nervous person. It's so like funny to see that because he's in all of his different forms, he's not like that because he's not like a human, so we don't have those feelings. But he was a human last night, so he had like human feelings, and it's so funny to see him like that. I'm like, are you nervous? It's so funny.